Hi guys, so I'm Jessie. Today I just wanted to be real with you. I'm having a really shitty day. Yep, I am. I don't know where my channel's going and where my niche is. I look like a hot mess. This is me, deal with it. My hair's on top of my head. This is me. So of course I want to do my makeup so I can feel prettier. I kind of don't care right now. So I want to talk about body dysmorphic disorder. So I feel like when you lose weight, people start realizing that you're pretty. And before that, you are invisible. You're invisible to everybody. And I feel like the second that you start, I don't know, just losing anything, people see you in a different light. And that can kind of be like a punch to the gut, because you feel like your value is really determined by your looks. And obviously in America, in the world, that's true. But I wish it wasn't. I wish that I would always be treated the same, no matter if I'm 317 pounds or if I'm 240 pounds or if I'm 108 pounds. Because I've been at all those places. And regardless where I'm at, people will always treat me differently. So, and I feel like even there's been times that like I'll walk past the mirror and you don't recognize who you see, and it's a good thing, but it's a really screwed up thing in your head. Like you start wondering who is who's the real me. So that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna kind of make myself look a little bit less crazy. I got my straightener. And I don't even know if I want to touch this chaosness on the top of my head. This is what I look like at home. So I feel like on the channel I have tried to make myself look so much prettier, but this is how I always am. So I think I'm just gonna do some skincare today. So even though I've already done my normal skincare, I'm gonna do some brightening serum. So I feel like hand in hand, body dysmorphic disorder really goes hand in hand with my anxiety and my OCD. I feel like all my mental health is on the same playing field of what I look like. And that's so screwed up to say that my physical appearance affects so much in my everyday life, but I know that's how it is. I know that's how it is, not only in my life, but in everybody's life. So, just understanding that and, I guess accepting it, is what I have to do, because I know the world's not going to change. I'm the one who has to change. So, I'm going to continue looking like a hot mess in my video. Yeah, I'm going to be deleting this part that I'm talking to myself. I feel like it even goes far that like I put contacts in to make my videos, because wearing my glasses, I can't see well enough to put on foundation or like eye makeup or anything, because I am blind. Like, dude, I can't see anything. So I feel like the beauty standard, you don't see very many beauty bloggers or influencers or YouTube beauty people who have glasses on, because you need to see to do anything. So anytime before I come and make my video, I literally go put my contacts in, which I do enjoy wearing my contacts now. I went through like, I guess I was super depressed for, I guess I don't feel like I was depressed. I see now how I saw my body. I wasn't my best self, but I wore my glasses for God since my son was born, and I think that I didn't feel like I was pretty enough to pull off looking presentable. Not even, it's such like a weird topic. And I know that I'm not the only one who feels this way, like who looks in the mirror and picks out every single one of their flaws, but I do. I feel like I have a sister who is gorgeous, like big boobs, beautiful body. She's older than me, and she is like the pinnacle of what you would want to look like. And then there was always me, and I was always overweight, or I was always into like scene style or emo style, or just I was always myself in my style, so I never matched up to her. I went through phases where like I liked the preppy look, and but still, like, she was always the beautiful one, and I was always the not. And even as like I lost weight and I went through different stages, I never compared I never compared up to her level ever. And then, you know, we didn't speak for a couple years, a lot of years actually, just because life happened, and life always happens and gets in the way. And I don't know, I still, like, even when I see her photos, I compare myself to her or to anybody. Like, you scroll through TikTok and you see these incredibly gorgeous girls who literally have like a size 0 waist and like the perfect body, and it's impossible to not try to be up to their standards. Even with my hopefully one day stepdaughter Gina, who's 12, like, I see her watching all these videos, and I know that the level of beauty that she sees is impossible for her to get to without you know, waxing her eyebrows, which she doesn't need to do, she's 12, or without all this Instagram makeup, which she is too young for. I feel like at 12, you aren't even allowed to be 12 anymore. Like, you aren't allowed to go play in the woods, or God, we did so many gross things at 12. Like, I don't know, get dropped off at the mall all by yourself, because now it's not safe, especially now with COVID. Like, I don't know, it's just so hard. So even for her, or our younger kid Silas, who's 7, and the boys who are 10, like, they see a certain standard that I feel like they need to be up to, and it's gonna make them struggle. Every kid going into school this year, like, school starts for our state, our county, on Tuesday, and I worry so much about it because I love our kids so much, and I don't want them to feel that pressure. But I know it's human nature to want to protect your young, and I am like the fierce mama bear, and I want to make sure that they are safe and loved, and they know that they are the best version of themselves, because they are. But it's tough, and I even simple things like if we see that any of our kids are struggling with even weighing more than they should, like, you want to nip it in the butt now, because you don't want to be 20 like I was and get an eating disorder because I knew I wasn't enough, and I had to change that, and I did it the most unhealthy way possible, and anorexia was horrible to me. It took over my life for a good 6 years, and I was hospitalized, and I was like 105 pounds and disgusting, because my body is not meant to be that thin. Even at my height, I'm 5'3.5", I looked like skin and bones. And so that really brought me down a whole different road of my anorexia brought me into addiction. And so literally I started using cocaine when I was 18, because I realized that I could eat sometimes and I would still say a size 0 or a size 2, and that is so unhealthy. And no one was telling me this, I just realized this. And finally I reached a point where my dad died when I was 25, and I didn't want to relapse. So instead of relapsing, because I had been clean for 6 years, I decided to start eating again, and that is when I gained weight. And so that was my coping mechanism to just dealing with it. And my dad was so proud of me that I was clean when he died, and I'm so grateful that that happened, because I could actually look at him in the eyes, and I wasn't ashamed of who I was, and that was a really good feeling. So go ahead. I was married for 12 years. My divorce court actually is August 18th, so that is soon. I want them to stamp that and let it be finalized. And my whole divorce was really abusive, mentally, emotionally. It was a really bad 12 years, and well, 10 years. Yeah, almost 10 years. We've been waiting to get divorced for a very long time. COVID stopped that. But my divorce put me in the deepest depression possible. And my marriage put me in the deepest depression possible. And that made me gain weight. And I can't blame that on me gaining weight. I made myself gain weight because I was unhappy. So, yeah. So, yeah. I just wanted to talk about what is on my mind today and the beauty standards that make me hate myself. So my name's Jessie, you are YouTube, and thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so this is what I eat. Literally. Wheat germ, yogurt, watermelon, coffee creamer, and tea. That's my go-to diet in our fridge. So I just showed you the foods that I eat. I'm eating my 2 good yogurt on camera because I'm hungry. So literally I eat one of these for breakfast with a Sargento cheese nut thing, or generic version. And then I have a lunch. I have one of these with a tablespoon of wheat germ. That's what's inside of there. And then for dinner I have some watermelon, and I might, in between 2 times a day, I drink a big thing of decaf tea with a tablespoon of sugar-free coffee creamer and some sugar-free stevia. And so literally that is what I eat every day, all day. I'm a creature of habit, and it's really all my stomach can handle. So this is my diet, and this is what it takes to, in my healthy way, because I had gastric bypass, be on the healthy standard. And I do drink a lot of water. We have water everywhere. But for me, I don't like eating foods that I don't know because they make me very sick. So I stay to my comfort zones. So if you ever wondered what people eat after surgery, that is what I eat. Ignore any terrible footage. So yeah, unedited. Well, I'm gonna edit it, but like raw, uncut, whatever. Side note: I'm still eating my yogurt. I don't eat meat. I'm not like a vegan, vegetarian, like by choice for any of that. I just never really liked meat. On a rare instance, I will eat egg whites. That's like once a year. So I really don't eat meat. Yogurt is my protein. My fiber is my wheat germ. And yeah, my cheese is my dairy. So don't follow my diet exactly. Everybody has a different diet. For me, this is what works. And I did have a stall last month. I didn't lose a single pound. It was my first stall. And I was like, what the heck? Because I log every calorie I eat, and you know, I'm doing everything right, and it was very trying. But everybody in my February group all had the same, not all, about 50% of them all had stalls that month. So, okay, thanks for watching.